Tatha Paramahamsana. Krishna is realized by qualification. Paramahamsa, and Hamsa means the swans. There are different types of swans. Out of them, the white big swan is accepted, the best of them. So, this Hamsa or the swan has got a qualification special, that you offer them milk mixed with water. So, the Hamsa, it will take the milk portion and leave aside the water. Every animal has got a special qualification. Just like he will find the lizard, very plain one, polished one, but they go very safely. You have no science to do that. You cannot do it. The vulture, it goes very high. They have got very small eyes, but they can see from miles away where is some dead body. That is their business. So, everyone has got some special qualification, that is God's gift. Similarly, this is also an animal, it has got a special qualification. They can discriminate what is water and what is milk. So this world is mixed up, spiritual and material things. It's like your body, my body. This is also mixture. Anything is a mixture of spirit and matter. So one who can discern the spirit from the matter, he is called Param. So, intelligent man, Paramahamsa. What is the Paramahamsa? Now, Muninam. Paramahamsa, Muni means very thoughtful. So, if you are thoughtful, then you will be able to discern between matter and spirit. The body is moving, but those who are not Muni, thoughtful, they think the body is moving automatically. But actually that is not the fact. Because the spirit is there, therefore the Muni, those who are thoughtful, they can understand. Foolish men, they cannot understand. They cannot understand that beyond this body there is another force which is helping the movement of it. They cannot understand the Bhagavad Gita statement, Tatha Dehantaram Prapti. That moving force is perpetual, eternal. Na hannate hannamane sarire. It is not lost after the destruction of the body, but it is transferred to another body. They cannot understand, because they are not Muni. The Muni means very thoughtful. And how one can become perfect Muni, that is also said there. Amalatmananam Amara, mara means dirty thing. And amara means that's the opposite. No, amara means no. His heart is clean of all dirty things. Such man. Amala. So these are the qualifications. Paramahamsa, one must be only spiritually interested, like this one. He is interested only to drink the milk, not the water. Similarly, one must become Paramahamsa. One must be interested with spiritual advancement of life, not material. Reject. So, these are the qualifications to understand Krishna. One who is spiritually interested, one is very thoughtful, and one is clean of all dirty things from consciousness and from the mind. These are the qualifications when one can understand Krishna. These things, why these things, indiscrimination, dirty things, they are accumulated within the heart. It is due to our sinful activities. The more we become sinful, the more dirty things will cover our consciousness, and it will be difficult to understand what is Krishna. Therefore Krishna said, Jesham antagatam papam, one who is free from the reaction of sinful life. Jesham antagatam papam, jaranam pullakarma. Persons who are engaged in pious activities, they do not do anything which is vicious. Therefore, they remain pure without any contamination. Therefore, pious activities are recommended. For common man, it is recommended in the Shastra that you take your bathing in the Ganges. That will make him pious. If he simply takes his bathing daily, regularly, automatically he will be pious. Or go and see the temple and offer your obeisance. Everything will be taken. This is a small boy. He has nothing, no understanding what is Krishna. But because he is dancing, because he is chanting, sometimes he is ringing the bell, these are pious. Automatically there is so many people. Therefore temple is required. Temple is required. The innocent person, those who are neophyte, for them temple worship is essential. By seeing the deity, by offering obeisances to the deity, by taking charanamrita, by ringing the bell, by dancing, by taking little prasadam, by touching the feet of Vaishnava or touching the body of Vaishnava. In this way, they are getting fire. This chance is given therefore to the author. There is no question of becoming Muni in the beginning. How one can be? It is not possible. Therefore, deity worship, temple worship is essential for the common, general people. Simply by their coming, visiting and doing something, they will be pious. Other pious activities to hear about Krishna, the sound vibration. Even one does not understand what is spoken here. But Krishna, just like I am speaking in English, those who cannot understand English, they do not understand what I am speaking. But in the middle, I am talking of Krishna. So that Krishna hearing is sufficient. Krishna. my Guru Maharaj, when some article was presented, to see whether he approved for publication, he would simply say, or see how many times he has uttered Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's all. If he has uttered in his writing Krishna, Chaitanya, like that, so if he hears that many times that's all. That's all. It is so nice. And that's a fact. Jadabhaga Vishadgat Janataga Viplava Jasmin Pratisruko Avatavat Api Namani Anantasya Jasankitani Jat Sinnanti Gayanti Grinanti Sagavo Jadabhaga Vishadgat Janataga Viplava. Any composition where there is somewhere or sometime the glorification of the Supreme Lord, any literature, Janataga Viplava, such kind of literature is revolution. Revolution. Viplava. Viplava means revolution. What kind of Viplava? Just like in the revolution, one political party against victory over another political party, or one kind of, we understand revolution means political revolution. One kind of political thoughts are overpowered by another kind of political thought. That is called revolution. So, the English word is revolution and the Sanskrit word is Viplava. Tadvaga Vishaskat Janataga Viplava. Each such literatures are presented, just like we are presenting. We are not very big scholars, or we have no such qualification that we can compose very nice literature, then maybe so many mistakes or whatever it may. But it is revolutionary. That is fact. It is revolutionary. Otherwise, why big scholars, professors, university authorities, librarians, they take thinking, they know that this literature will revolutionize the whole world. Because there is in the Western world, there is no such thought, they agree. So why it is revolutionary? Because there is an attempt to glorify Krishna, the Supreme Personality. Nothing more. There is no literary case. So this is accepted. Tadvaga Vishadgat Janataga Viplava. Jasmin Pratishlokam Avadha. Sloka, to write Sanskrit sloka, it requires erudite scholars. There are many rules and regulations. It is not that you compose anything and become a poet. No. There are sufficient rules and regulations one has to follow, then one can compose. It's like, you see, there is meter. Yatha paramahamsanam muninam amaratmanam bhakti yoga vidhanatam katham pasema histriya. There is meter. Every sloka, there is meter. So, even it is not written to the standard meter, and sometimes they are broken. So still, because there is glorification of the Supreme Lord. Namani Anantas, Ananta is the Supreme, unlimited. His names are there. Therefore my good Maharaj said, if Anantasya of the Ananta, of the Supreme, the name is there, Krishna, Narayana, Chaitanya, like that. So Sinnanti Gayanti, Kinanti Sadhava. Sadhava means those who are saintly persons. Such kind of literature, although it is written in broken language, they hear it. Yes, because there is glorification of the Lord. So, this is the system. Somewhere or other, we should be attached to Krishna. Maya Saptamanatra. That is our only business. How we can be, it doesn't matter in broken language. Sometimes there are many Sanskrit not properly pronounced, just like we do. We are not very expert. There are many expert Sanskrit pronouncers, Veda mantra, and we are not so expert. But we try. We try, but the Krishna name is there, therefore it is sufficient. Therefore it is sufficient. So, Krishna comes. What is the mission of Krishna? That we are talking in this morning. What is the mission of Krishna? Paritranam sadhunam vinasaya sadhusha. This is the Krishna's karma. Therefore Krishna says, Janma karma me dibbam. We come here and Krishna also comes here. So what is the difference? The difference is we are forced to come here by the laws of nature according to our karma. We do some activities, sinful or pious, mostly sinful, so we create another life and we are forced to enter into such body. It may be now I am in the human form of body. Next life, according to my karma, I may be forced to enter into the dog's life, dog's body. So we are forced. There is no, choice. I cannot say nature that do not put me into the dog's body. Kindly put me into the king's body. No. Karmana dvaimanatren. This decision will be taken by superior authority. You cannot dictate. I shall become like that. No, that is not. Karmana dvaimanatren. So, we are forced to come here and suffer or enjoy the fruits of our last karma. That is one thing. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna does not come being forced by nature or form. His karma. Naman karmani limpanti. Nami karma phalespriya. Krishna says that he also wants karma to show example. But he is not affected by the result of it. Therefore Krishna says, Namam karmani limpanti. Nami karma, neither he has got any desire to work for something, to gain something. He is full. Why he should try for gain? We work something. We work to gain something, to make some profit. But Krishna hasn't got to do any profit. He is self-sufficient. Whatever he wants, immediate, present, omnipotent, omniscient. Krishna has nothing to do that. Therefore, why does he come? He has got a different mission. What is that? Paritranaya sadhuna vinasaya sadhusha. He says, I come for this purpose, to rescue the sadhus, the devotees, and to cut down the demons. Paritrana sadhana vinasaya sadhuskita. So, vinasaya sadhuskita, this is not meant. For killing the demon, one cyclone wind is sufficient. He, Krishna, ordered Varuna that you make a heavy cyclone in this quarter. Hundreds and thousands of demons will be killed within a second. So this is not the purpose. But it has not come for killing, but Because killing business is another business. When it comes to protect the devotees, say automatically there are someone to kill them. It's like you go somewhere, you're not business to purchase something, but when you see, it is nice, it is cheap price, all right, purchase it. So you did not go to a friend's place and to make some business, but when you see, sometimes you do that. Similarly, it is not Krishna's business. That Krishna has got many, many agents. Sisti sthiti pralaya sadhana shakti reka chaiva jassa bhuvanani vibharti Durga. The Durga power is there. You have seen the picture of Durga. She has got 10 hands and different types of weapons. Now Durga Puja perform, you can see the Durga deity. So, 10 hands, the material nature. 10 hands means 10 directions. North, south, east, west, and then the 4 corners, 8, and up and down. The 10 directions. So this material nature, Durga, is controlling the whole universe, 10 directions. Sisti sthiti pralaya sadhana shakti reka eka chaiva, but how she is working, not independent. Sisti sthiti pralaya sadhana shakti reka chaiva, she is working just like shadow. The original body and the shadow body, they are two different, but the shadow body moves in the original movement. Therefore this word is used, chayeva. This vast power, material nature, is a very powerful Sisti Sthiti. It can create, it can destroy at any moment. If there is some earthquake, the whole sea water may come and cover the land portion, and within the sea you can see one island has come up. Everyone has got this experience. So, Sisti Sthiti, Pralaya, one side Pralaya, one side creation. So, this can be done by the material nature. But how she is working? She is working under the direction of somebody else, that is Govinda. And Govinda also says in the Bhagavad Gita, Maya dhakshena prakriti siyati sachara. She is working under my direction. So, so far killing or destroying is concerned, that Durga power, Krishna's power, that is such. He doesn't require to come to kill the demon. She is engaged. We have seen that Durga is killing the demon, that Asura. You have seen the Durga's picture? The Asura is there, and the lion is there, and she has taken a bunch of hair of the Asura, and the trident is pushed on his chest, and the lion has captured him, so he is overpowered. The Asura is overpowered, but if the Asura makes more attempt to save himself, then there are only 2 hands are engaged of Durga to kill the Asura. One catching his hair and one with Trishul. Only 2 hands are engaged. But if he shows more power, then there are 8 hands more reserved with different types of weapons. So you cannot overcome the ruling or the control of the material nature. That is not possible. Devi Jisa Gunamai Mama Maya Dhruta. So Asura, to kill the Asura, have a powerful energy. We have seen there were so many Asuras in this world. There are Lenin, there are Stalin, there are Hitler, there are Hiranyakashipu, so many. but they could not survive. It is not possible. They will finish. So Asuras to kill him, Paritrana Samvinasaya, to kill the Duskrita, these Asuras, Krishna does not require to come. He comes only to give protection and pleasure to the devotees. That is it. Therefore it is said, the Paramhamsalam Muninam Amalatmanam. For them, Bhakti Yoga Vidhanattam, or increase their Bhakti Yoga. If you are devotee of Krishna, you are in distress by the demons, and if Krishna saves you, then you become more and more. So Krishna came so many times, just like his devotee Prahlad Maharaj was in trouble by his father, so he came. Similarly, Vasudev and Devaki was in trouble by Kansa, therefore he came. So Paritranaya sadhu, they are sadhu, they are devotees. For them he comes, Paritranaya sadhu. So, why he is interested to say na bhakti yoga vidhanam, to show to the people that bhakti yoga is so strong, so nice, that it will protect you from all kinds of dangers. Krishna says in the Bhagavad, Salpamapi yasya dharmasya trayati mohato bhaya. If you execute a little of bhakti yoga, you can be saved from the greatest danger. Bhakti yoga says like buddhi yogam imansino, these are discussed. So, bhakti yoga means that no more interested in the material affairs. Bhakti, that is the bhakti yoga. But he is only interested in Krishna. That is bhakti yoga. Maya sakta manarthatham yogam junyan madas. Nothing except Krishna. Annavidasita sunnam jnana karma dhanamritam anukullena krishnanushilanam bhakti uttama. Here Krishna comes to teach bhakti yoga. Bhakti yogam sarvadharman parityajya mamekam, that is bhakti. When we do not want anything except Krishna, that is bhakti. Bhakti yogam vidhanam. Katham pasyema hi striya. Kunti appeared to be as woman. So women generally, they are not interested in spiritual life. That is fact. Therefore, if they are somehow or other interested, that is also accepted. Krishna says, Striya Vaishya Tatha Sudra, Te Vijanti Param. Striya Vaishya, these three names, why he has taken specifically. So women, they are not very much interested. Generally, maybe a special woman. But there are otherwise they sometimes become devotees. Devotees, therefore Krishna says, Te Vijanti Parangati. As soon as they become devotees, they also promoted. But generally, they are not interested. The Vaishyas, the mercantile men, they are interested after money. The woman is interested after sense getting. And Shudra means they are ignorant, rascals. Therefore he has mentioned these three names. Striya Vaishya Tatha. But even they, although they are not interested, even they become interested. Te Vijanti Parangati. Not that even though they become interested, they keep behind. No. They, with the equal force with man, they also promote. So, Kunti, out of her humbleness, meekness, she presenting us so that we are a woman, Striya. But she is not ordinary woman, she is devotee. Similarly, any devotee woman, is as good as Kunti. So out of humbleness, she says, presenting herself as woman, less intelligent, how we can see you, Krishna? You are meant for the Paramahamsa, you are meant for the Bhakti Yogi, you are meant for the great Muni, you are so many things. You are meant for persons whose heart is clean. How we can see you? We are old. That is her humbleness. She knows perfectly well what Krishna is. So following her footsteps, any woman can also understand Krishna. Krishna is ready to be understood by anyone. Magi Partha Pasita JP, simply we have to follow the path. How to appreciate Krishna, how to understand Krishna, how to see Krishna, how to talk with Him, how to walk with Him. These things are there. That is called Bhakti Yoga. Where you learn this science of Bhakti Yoga, that we have mentioned, nectar of devotion, the perfect science of Bhakti Yoga. So, if one is interested in seeing Krishna, then there is no hindrance, there is no block. Anyone. Sri Avasya, Tatha Sudra, Sri Piyanti Param. Thank you.